Hey guys, Spin the Demon here. Things have kind of slowed down a little bit and I've been able to clean and rearrange, and my game room's a little bit more complete. So I wanted to go through and do an updated type of tour of the collection. This is my Speed Rumbler arcade unit from Capcom. I really like this machine. I don't think it was originally a Speed Rumbler. There's little burn-in images of Frogger. So, and that's about as much as I know as far as the history of the machine. Here's a display case just full of odds and ends, Kruger and stuff. I don't think I showed this off. I was trying to keep it mostly video game related, but I think I'm just going to kind of show around the collection because I do collect toys, a lot of them too, action figures, and I'm thinking maybe I might start another channel when things, if they continue slowing down for me. Continuing over, got my Resident Evil 5 poster. It's the gold edition poster. Got some DC Batman style action figures and got the Joker poster in the middle there, kinda, to my little Batman corner. And Earthworm Jim figures. I got a couple of these kind of lifted about 5 years ago, 6 years ago, so I got to replace a couple. Just kind of pan over through here. Coin collection Star Wars set, Star Wars Trilogy on VCD. I'm a big Star Wars fan. Film cells. And one of my other passions, besides video games, is music. I love music, so here's some of my stereo equipment, my K-Bave app. A couple cassettes there, and a CD player and whatnot down here, and some more cassette players and recorders. I really am into cassette and CD and vinyl. I still like collecting physical media. I do have this, grab it up here, iPod thing that I listen to and use once in a while, and it connects into that unit, but I really like that old sound. Here's a little bit of the tape collection. Some of them originals there, others, these recorded tapes are either recorded from CD, but the majority of them are recorded from vinyl. I mean, we won't have to go through I won't go through my whole tape collection. Some of the music that I have like complete collections of is I have pretty much the complete Kiss library on cassette tape, which is kind of cool. And there's some more tapes down there, and some more tapes here, and just everywhere. I'm so sorry guys, I thought I silenced that thing. It always goes off in my videos. I'm sorry. All the drawers are like this. I mean, so definitely love music. There's some more music. AM FM receiver for your if you want to pick up your radio stations, Wii remotes to excuse me, to charge them, movies I'm renting, and a couple games I'm renting. Here behind my TV set and by those speakers, I got my Dreamcast and my Sega Saturn Model 2 sitting out here, and they're wired so you can plug the controllers into the front here, so all you have to do is load the game up. Usually I play 2D fighters and more 3D games out because it's a high-def TV. I really like the look of the Saturn, especially on a standard definition TV set, you know, the old tube types. The Dreamcast, however, using the VGA box, my TV accepts it. It looks great. You're getting 480 there. So the Dreamcast is the exception as far as my retro consoles. Back behind here, you got a Jason figure and some odds and ends, you know. Here's the Wii. It has been modified, and for DVD playback and things, and external 500 gig hard drive that is set up for it, which is really cool. I really enjoy the Wii system for a lot of those old arcade Sega arcade shooting games, so it's a system that back through really here is trades and things that are given to me as far as games that I haven't tested yet, so I have no idea if they work or not. I'm getting into those, so I'll weed through them, keep them, trade them, and sell them on eBay. We have baskets like this and containers like this everywhere, but this is completely full of random controllers, and back behind it, that's all Wii accessories there. We got things like the steering wheels, from the tennis rackets, you know, there's so much stuff, guns, the Resident Evil edition gun, we got lightsabers, just you name it, man. Classic controller, new classic, action, they released so much stuff for that, motion pluses, and then you gotta get the new motion plus built-in controllers, and the Classic Pad Pro, and the list really doesn't stop, does it? So this is not the end of my Wii accessories, I promise. Try to get out of the light here. Here's my newer media stations, where I know they're bad. I don't run them really all at the same time. They're all unplugged, and I know it's bad to stack them, especially if you're going to have them all on and running. That's just a horrible idea. But usually I pick the one I want to play and pull it out anyway, so it can have nice breathing room. Got my old school PS3, not the first models, but like the in-between models when they were making up their mind what they're doing. It's backwards compatible. Got your Death Smiles faceplate on the Xbox 360, just has a little baby 20 gig hard drive on it. I just use it to play like mostly shoot 'em ups and fighting games and anything that's basically 360 exclusive. I do like my PS3 a little bit more right now, but I have nothing against the 360. I really think, for me at least, I have to have all three in the generations because I don't want to miss out on any good games. Got my VHS player there, so I can still watch some classic VHS movies that they haven't made, or some that I want to have that gritty feel. And then I got my HD DVD player. I didn't get it when it was hot and during the format wars. You know, I was pretty Blu-ray from the beginning, but I did want one of these as an upscaling DVD and to get a lot of these high-def movies for on the cheap. So tracked one down, got it, and been having fun building that collection. Here's some Christmas goods, big box of it instead of a tree this year since we're celebrating at families' houses. We're getting it ready to go. Collection of strategy guides and art books and whatnot. I got my Seinfeld fridge, that's 1 through 9 season, it's my favorite show. DVDs down there, Blu-rays, CDs, a couple VHS's, books. Here we got, this thing rotates kind of like a Lazy Susan, and it's completely full. There's no more room. We need more racks. And then we got over here, which is completely full, going down to soon to show you my shipping supply corner. And then more DVDs. I'm a big movie buff. I love movies. So movies, music, video games, I'm a media hound. So I'm not ashamed to say it at all. Here's shipping goods like bubble wrap and everything to trade on YouTube with you guys or sell on eBay. I have a massive amount of shipping supplies at any given moment. I'm a musician. There's a couple of my albums that I've released, so nothing big. Display them there as something I collect as well, my own music. New Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on the top. I have first wave almost done, but I gave away to a little girl that wanted it, and I just caved the Raphael, so that's not from that wave, and I need to get it. Some older Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles displayed. Got a Turtles poster. I think you know I'm a Turtles nut. Some wrapping paper for the season. Alright, over here on my couch, trying to get that all cleaned up and gone, but I stopped my listings. This is all stuff I'm selling on eBay, so if you see anything on the top of the box here or anywhere like that, that you want, let me know. It's all for grabs right now. They're not listed. Over here in this corner I got Yakuza 3 and Bayonetta. I was so stoked for Bayonetta. I couldn't wait. Got it the day it came out and loved it. Great game. Some more little turtles. I'm gonna go fast. They're just dollar store turtles from a while ago, and there's some figures behind there. A Miss Muppet Piggy one. That's really cool. I like that little 4 turtle picture thing. And Mod Nation Racers, which I still haven't got to play. And Freddy Krueger, my girlfriend drew me like 3 years ago. And behind that chair I got 2 box Super Scopes. Behind here are my boxes. I have a lot of... I invest in these to complete my games. I'll open one for you, why not? Let me get this tape off. And these are just like empty 64 boxes, pretty much one Genesis box, the rest are 64. And then when I get a cart, like Duke Nukem that I'm looking for or something, that I can just complete it right off the bat. Getting the boxes alone are cheap if you can get them in lots. And if you can take a peek, that's all PS2, PS1, completely full tote. So that's why I never have a problem buying discs or trading discs with you guys, because I can complete it like that on a lot of them. I buy them anytime I get a chance. And how I do that is look at the wholesale lots on eBay or other sites like that, and I just put in, you know, bid on them all, what you are willing to pay, like 20 bucks on every single one of them, and you might get lucky on a couple, and that's how I've built a lot of my box and manual collections. Now, in my last video, this is an update, my whole hallway was overran by games. Now I've got this filtered through and put away, so it will be really cool to show you guys my game room. This gives it away, and some of you guys know this already. I'm in my early 20s. This is like my third place, but it's the first place that's not an apartment. It is a trailer home, and I do plan on buying a home. So this is just an in-between type of deal. I do live in a trailer. This closet's dark, but this is my double consoles that I'll sell, or just in case something breaks. PS1, Super Nintendo, that's yellowed. I didn't like it, so I threw in there. Got 5 NESs, one with a broken door, and they're all the toaster top loading deck model. Got me Genesis, and then there's inserts and stuff. Like here's inserts and stuff for the Nintendo Entertainment System. You know, now controllers and stuff like boxed, boxed items are making it out to this hallway closet. And then I got a lot of these Marvel cards that I used to collect when I was in about 2nd or 3rd grade. Now here's my bedroom. A lot of the times lately, especially, it's kind of slowing down like I was saying, but I have no time to game when I get home. I'm just so beat and tired, I just come right to bed at 2 or 3 in the morning and flop down. So I got some more consoles and retro double consoles, and you know, clone things in my bedroom, because this is sometimes that hour before I fall asleep with the console on or something like that. That's all I get. Down there's my arcade Motion. I'm going to do a full review. I love that thing, and it's been really good. I use it as a sampler, like, you know, for Genesis games, almost like Zero Tolerance. I just found that game and I love it, and it sounded cool, so I downloaded it, and that's kind of what I use it for, is more like a demo type of thing, to see if it's really worth my money when they're rare and collectible. Got another Genesis Model 2 there, and then my Xbox, another Xbox, and got FC Twin. This is the one that's import ready, so you can put Super Famicom games in it, or regular Famicom games in it, and Super games in it. The only thing you'd have to do, you do have to put a cart converter to play regular NES games. So, and then underneath I have cords and a couple more non-video game related things, because last time I did my collection, just the stuff people saw out of the corner of their eyes, they were like, cool dude. Just a couple, not rare, not uncommon, but comics I've enjoyed. Marvel poster, which I thought was so cool. I never really like any of the posters at Walmart. I was just there passing time bored, and I was scoping through them, and this was there. Picked it up. It was awesome. Living Dead doll mini, little Living Dead doll there. Got a Star Wars, another one of those frame or film cell things you saw. Got a couple of those in the front row. Kind of pan. I love Star Wars, so I collect the coin series. Couple other ones that I just thought were cool. Couple first day of issues from Toys R Us. I don't go wild on collecting Star Wars because there's so much. Gamester 81 has probably one of the more impressive Star Wars collections I've ever seen, and I've seen a lot in person. There's this really cool girl that owns the mortuary in town that has very, very impressive collection. So I decided to finally, after all these years of wanting to collect, I finally picked a series I wanted to go with and complete the map and buy doubles and everything, and it's coming along good.